Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art. Once again, we've got a phenomenal three-part episode. The first thing we're going to do is solve today's Wordle with a very cool challenge that was given to me by GeoHuman, and I was told that the original creator of the challenge was the Bonehead 1997. So we'll give both of them credit. And then we're going to go straight to the results. That's going to be for Frost. And then we're going to finish it off and talk about the challenge for tomorrow. And as always, I will give a live demonstration. And I hope that that increases the chances of everybody participating in the challenge to show that they are super fun and that they're doable. And I'm doing a live one with you guys, sort of like as a little mini tutorial. All right, so let's go ahead and solve today's Wordle. By the way, the challenge, as you can see on the screen here, is to do the following. We have to create the word in green. All the tiles have to be lit up in green prior to putting in the word itself. So for example, as you can see, the solution to the trial Wordle that I did was spell, S-P-E-L-L. And notice prior to that fifth guess, I had the letters all lit up in green. The S-P were in green, the E in the middle was green, and the final two L's were in green. That's the idea of this challenge. It's pretty tricky. Because you need a few extra guesses to ensure that you can get those backup greens. All right, so wish me luck, guys. Team Few especially. I'm sure the other three teams would like to see me fail. That would be very convenient. We'll see. All right, I'm going to start with Slate. Okay, because because it's that good. Darn, we could probably get not a hole in one, but we could get a 2 here. It's very tempting because a 2 is not bad, but of course we want to go for the 1, and it's not. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Let me make a prediction, of course, what the answer could be. Let's make a prediction what the answer could be. Actually, there's a couple. Believe it or not, it could be paste. And it could be cast. We had crane yesterday, so to have 2 C's in a row, I don't know. They've done it before. I would probably go with paste. That would be my guess. Yeah. And I'll just see if there's any other combinations that you could do here. Yeah, I mean, the A's either first or second, obviously. And if you were to go here, I don't think there's an AS blank TE word. And then if you were to go here, that wouldn't work. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be either paste or cast. Oh, or haste. Oh, it's a little mini. This is kind of funny, guys. Despite how good it looks, it's actually a mini trap. It's a mini trap. It could also be haste. Oh my goodness gracious me. Guys, are you kidding? It could also be taste. Whoa, we've got a trap here. So this challenge is not going to be trivial. I think I know exactly what I'm going to do. But this is not trivial. Oh my gosh. Okay, now, so this is where it pays to remember. This is a huge trap. So we have head waste, okay? I know that for a fact. So we don't have to worry about waste. I will not use that as a trial letter. We got to be careful. Let me just make sure I'm not overlooking anything here. So we've got, let's just put the letters in. We've got paste, we've got haste, we've got cast. Oh my goodness gracious me. We've got based. Yeah, right guys? Sometimes it's easier to based. Holy cow. We have a lot. Let's just go in alphabetical order here. This is an incredible trap. I guess it's the aced or the ast trap. So we've got based, cast, D-E-F, G, no. H, yes, haste. I, J, K, L, no. M, no. N, O, paste. Q, R, no. S, no. T for taste. U, V, and then W is waste. We had that. X, Y, Z. Holy cow. So there are as many as 6 possible words. Oh, this is definitely a death sentence. Okay. This is a nasty little trap. Unless, of course, you get one of those 5 letters up front, right? Early in your guess. All right, so, I mean, just for the fun of it, I'll take a guess with, I don't know. I don't know. I have a 20% chance, right? Um, let's go with based. For some reason, I sort of feel like maybe it will be based. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. We have to focus on this challenge because I would much prefer to get a 1 for the challenge than maybe like probably a 3, I suppose. But in any case, pitch. Pitch is absolutely perfect, right? Pitch is absolutely perfect. You get 4 out of the 5. Not really. I made a tiny mistake. I made a tiny mistake because the T's out of position. Yeah, the T's out of position, so it still could be taste. Ah, shoot. Now I have to be careful. So I could do, this comes to mind because I used it yesterday for the previous challenge. Now if I do, let's think this through carefully. If I do taboo, it'll definitely tell me whether it's taste or based, right? That's for sure. And then after that, I'll have 2 more guesses. And I should be able to, yeah, I should be able to set this up. Although, oh man, actually, if it's taste, that's fine. I can do tasty and then seal it up. Everything will be spelt out, right? But if it's based, how am I going to make that work? Do you know what I'm saying, guys? If it's based, I don't want to have to do another separate guess. That's going to be super close. Oh, wow. Oh, no problem. I could do basil. Yeah, okay. So I think we're good. Let's do taboo. Okay, there you go. It was taste. Whew. That's super sneaky. So now all I need to do is get an S in the middle, and I think we're going to be good. I suppose I could be cute and do tasty, right? Yeah, let's do tasty. Bam, there it is, guys. So you see, the word has been spelt out. We have T-A-S-T on the guess that I just did, and then we have the E in green from our first guess. So we can get this in 5 with taste. Boom, we did it. Come on, guys, these challenges are fun. They're super fun. And yeah, we got it. Not bad at all, okay? So, but I have to say, those folks who decided just to do it in regular mode will probably end up with, I don't know. I feel like that's extremely trappy. That is very trappy. I think there will be a lot of 4s and 5s. Okay, so I'm glad we did the challenge on that one, and I hope everybody else who did it was successful. I think that, especially for those who are the slaters out there, that should be a joyride, as long as you were careful about all those aced words. Let's go straight to the results. Let's go straight to the results, right, guys? And update you on frost. Okay, so it's not too frosty out these days, but once again, guano comes in first. Okay, guano comes in first. As you can see, I set up the all the scores of 1s. Those are obviously the folks who decided to do it for the challenge. And guano came in first. They had a miraculous average of 1.67. They get 6 points. Few came in second with an average of 1.93. So we'll get 3 points. Snafu is third with a 2.07, and ER Trap is fourth. And yeah, I feel bad because I don't think ER Trap is going to have a chance unless they can get a few more folks to chime in and participate on the challenges. But 4 people is not going to cut it. Now, few, good job. We got 9. We had the most people do the challenge, but few, look at this. I mean, we have all 14 players contributed. Could we please get like 2 or 3 more? And I think that would be enough to take out guano. I mean, that would be amazing, right, guys? It's not impossible, but I just need to ask my teammates to, you know, just, hey, if you're willing to step it up for the team, that would be fantastic. Because I do think I'll probably do a cool video at the end to show the progress of all the teams throughout the month, sort of like we did in the first 3 months. All right, guys. So, of course, let me give you the total team standings as of June 20th. And ER trap is at 32, snafu is at 41, few is at 53, and guano has once again surged ahead because of those full 6 points. They're at 74. Oh, come on, few. We got to reel them in. Come on, guys. We can step it up. We can reel them in. I promise you. Because I think you guys are going to love tomorrow's challenge, especially for those folks who like colors. A little bit of a hint. So let's go straight to my infinite Wordle solve and show you what is on tap. Guys, this is an easy one. It's going to be super fun. Every entry that you put in must be a color, possibly including the answer. So, of course, if the answer itself is not a color, that's not a problem. We can't, force the answer to be what we want. However, if the answer is a color, that's going to be unbelievably cool because every single one of your solutions, hopefully then, would be a color. So let's go ahead and demonstrate. And I will double check that you're putting in legitimate colors. So I have to kind of if it's a very unusual color, if it's not like a mainstream color, I'll look it up and just double check that that could be classified as the color of something. Okay. And there are some pretty cool, clever ones. Like you could do grape, for example. Grape would count as a color. So things like that. All right. However, I feel sepia is a really cool color and I think a good starter word. So let's do sepia. And we get an A. All right. So I think an excellent follow-up to that would be black. Yes, we are repeating the A, but that's great. We can get some positional on that. So black. All right. So now we have an L and an A. And now you have to start thinking about what colors would merge well with an L and an A. Probably, white is not so great anymore, unfortunately, because of the I and the E have been used up. Green is not bad. The GR and the N, yeah, I like green a lot. It's unfortunate about those double E's. But yeah, I think green will be okay. All right, not bad. Okay, so we're making some progress. We've got 3. Now here's the point where you have to start predicting what on earth the word can be so that you can get the best possible guess next. GLA. It's not going to be algae because we did not get an E. Let's see here. What could this be? It could be along. No, it's not along. We don't have the N. So what would be another color I could do here that would help out a little bit? Let's see. There's taupe. There's taupe is not bad. There's topaz. Topaz is actually pretty good because I will get some more good letters. I don't know about that P though, but I think we have to check to see if there's an O. Then the T could be okay. So let's try topaz. Great. Okay, so that helped for sure. So we have GLOA. Okay, it's not gloam. Let's see. Ooh, this is a tricky one. A glow. We've had it, right, on our regular Wordle, right, guys? But there we go. Now, of course, right, I think what would be smart, just to play it safe, because that's the great thing about a challenge, right, guys? You're not forced to get it, in 2 or 3 guesses. You can take it all the way to 6 if you need to. I'm going to do white because I want to make sure that W is yellow. Yes, it is. Okay. Bam, there you go. Guys, come on. Everybody can do this challenge. I think it'll be super fun. And you can start with your favorite color and just keep adding colors as you get some information. But everything must be a color with the possible exception of the answer choice itself. I thought the answer choice is actually kind of appropriate because every single one of those colors could become a glow. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Looking forward to seeing how folks do on the color challenge. And I can trust you, I've got some really good ones for the next couple days because we're getting close to the end of June. All right, guys. Well, with that in mind, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow with yet another edition of Wordle with Art.